What up, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Stockholm Gunnar. I hope you guys are doing well, people. On Sunday, we are playing in the FA Cup, people. Yes, the FA Cup is back. This is the cup that we love to win. This is a cup that we have won the most. So we are playing against Portsmouth, people. Portsmouth, I should say. Right? This is a championship team who's currently struggling in the championship. They really are struggling. They're sitting as a 21 position, and they got only 1 point away from the relegation zone. So they may be even relegated by the end of this season. So this is a team that is doing poorly in the championship, people. Just before we went into the new year, they managed to put a couple of results together. They won 4 games unbeaten. And then on New Year's Day, they played against Bristol City and they were beaten heavily. And Bristol City managed to put 5 goals past them, people. 5 goals past them. So they are struggling. They really are struggling. So for us, on Sunday, we're going to do a lot of rotation. Our backup players are going to come into the field. And I think we're going to put a couple of goals past them, people. And I think we're going to pick them apart really seriously. Now, we are coming off from a draw against Liverpool on Thursday night. It was in a game where we had so many expectations for it, right? We thought it was going to be an epic game against Liverpool. I thought we were going to pick them apart because we were in such a good form, and Liverpool was not in a good form, right? So therefore, we were expecting a heavy loss for Liverpool. It wasn't just me who was expecting that. A lot of people was expecting that. But Liverpool managed to get a draw against us. And I have to say they performed pretty good against us. But the boys was not up for the game on that night. Maybe the occasion was a little bit too much for them. But that's not an excuse. That is not an excuse, people. You have to live up to the expectation. You have to rise to the actual, what's the word I'm looking for, that moment. You have to rise to that moment and take advantage of the situations that are put in front of you. If we won that game, we would have been 8 points clear from Man City and Aston Villa, right? And the boys did not grab that chance with both hands, people. Unfortunately, they let us down. They let us down. We had a couple of players that played pretty all right and some other players that did not perform at all. But overall, we were poor. We were poor against Liverpool. We did have chances. Don't get me wrong. We did have chances in the first half. We did have chances in the second half. But however, we were not able to put the ball behind the net, right? We were not able to do that. We were not able to score against them. That's not an excuse. That shouldn't be any excuse for the boys. They know what this league is all about currently, and they should have taken the 3 points. Anyway, I'm rambling on. That was the game. That's gone now. Now we focus on the next one, which is the FA Cup against Portsmouth, people. And that's on Sunday, 2 p.m. kickoff UK time. You know, this is the match preview. And I'm going to give you my predicted starting 11 because I believe Arteta is going to rotate heavily for this game, right? And I believe we should rotate heavily for this game because both, like I said, Portsmouth are currently struggling. They really are struggling. They are a championships team, and they may not be a championship team by the end of the season. So rotate heavily. So let me give you my predicted starting 11. I think Kepa will come in as a goalkeeper for this game. And then as a right back, I believe Josh Nichols. Is it Josh Nichols? I think so. Nichols anyhow. Nichols will play as a right back. And then I will play Ben White as a central defender together with Gabriel Magalhaes and Lewis Kelly as a left back. Those are my defenders. Nichols, Ben White, Gabriel, and Lewis Kelly. And in goal, Kepa. In that midfield, I would play Christian Norgard as that setting 6, Marino as that number 8, and Ebrichi Eze as the 10. That is the midfield I would go with. And then up front, it will be Nuno Madueke on the right, Martinelli on the left, and Gabriel Jesus up front. And I think for this game, I think Kai Havertz will get involved sometime in the game, right? He probably will be substituted into the game, and I'm looking forward to it because I want to see what Kai Havertz will bring to our team, especially being away with injury for so long, right? So it is very interesting to see whether Kai Havertz will get involved in this game, right? So those are the starting 11 I think Mikel Arteta will go with for this game. What sort of a predicted scoreline do I have for this one then? I think it's going to be a heavy loss for Portsmouth. I really do think so. It is their home ground. They may have the home advantage and they may stand up to us a little bit more, right, than usual. But they shouldn't stand any chance against us, especially against our backup players who I think are really good. They really are really good, right? Almost up there with our starting 11, our usual starting 11, the strongest sides that we have. The backup players are up there with them as well. Seriously, I do think so. So, scoreline, I think it's going to be 4-0. I think it's going to be 4-0, people. And it should be an easy day on that day, on Sunday. Take the 3 points, get back home, chill out, and relax, and look forward to the next one. Hopefully, we will take the 3 points, people. That's all I had for you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I wish you a good day. Take care.